I was fired a week after the pandemic broke, and it was actually my birthday. So it was a really big thing. I'm Manuel Da Silva. I work as a level 2 support agent at Trilogy, and I live in Indaiatuba, São Paulo, Brazil. It was really hard for us because I didn't have a job, and my wife works in health, and she was right there in the front line of the pandemic. So it was a difficult time. I'm not a very traditional guy, but in the sense of family, I think that that's the most beautiful thing. Right now we don't have children, but we have a dog and a cat, and I love them. I love being here with my family. One of the things that I considered when I was fired was actually moving. My wife, she was like very stressed out, and she was saying, I don't want to take this anymore, I want to go away. And when I found out about Crossover and how you could get a salary that's almost from their reality in here, living in my town, that was amazing. It was almost hard to believe, but it's true. And if I compare the salary that I would have in customer support in Brazil with the salary that I have in customer support for Trilogy, the difference is just not realistic. You actually make almost the same amount of money, but in dollars. It's about 5 times more. So it's amazing. When you are earning 5 times more money, you can get almost anything that you want. If I work 3 months in the year, I already made my previous salary. One fact about being hired by Crossover is that you have to be great or else you won't get in. But you also have to work hard every day because you get measured every single day. You're expected to do your best all the time. And it's really important not only to be great, but also to do great. I was hired as a level 1 support agent in Crossover. At the time, I didn't have an academical background in IT, so I did some work, I did have some experience, and that counts a lot, but there are some things that I had never seen before, so I often struggled with that. And they said, hey, you're doing a great job at this, this, and that. We want you to be a level 2 support agent. We want to promote you. And that was very quick, and it surprised me because Crossover, all of the feedback that we have, all of the performance is very clear. So it's easy to know what are your weak points, get over them. And it was a matter of almost 2 years. And then I was promoted to a level 2 support agent at Trilogy. So that's what I work as right now. They have a good way of catching who is a good performer and who is not a good performer. I work from home, but I never bring work home. So when my work is done, that's it. And that's an amazing feeling. What makes it worth it for me? I get to hug my wife when she gets home, even though I'm working, because it just takes a minute. So it's a great thing. So it's hard, but it's worth it, definitely worth it. I would say that one of the best things in my life today is my job, and that's normally not a thing that I would say. I would say that 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, hopefully I will still be working at Trilogy. I'm Manuel Da Silva, and the best birthday gift I ever got was getting fired by my previous job because that's what led me to be hired by Crossover.